This is TWiT.
Tell me about some of the things you're excited about right now. There's a lot to be. It's funny. I think we were going through a plateau until fairly recently in technology, and now I feel like between virtual and augmented reality and self-driving vehicles, and it's starting to get exciting again. Do you agree?
Yes, technology does go through cycles, but we're in the technology business, so we hear about things, and the technology is starting long before the public really gets involved or knows about it. So things like self-driving cars, as an example, they've been on Google campuses for 4 years. I've been watching self-driving cars drive around the campus, so it's nothing new. But technology is always ahead of the market and the ability of the market and consumers to adopt them. So that's always the case if you're in the technology business. Self-driving cars are really great. Here's my take on self-driving cars. I think it's going to be like if you fly on an airplane, you probably don't know, but the computer is flying the airplane 95% of the time. The pilot is sitting in the seat, but the computer is flying the plane, and the pilot is there for the takeoff and the landing, and in case anything goes wrong. I think cars are going to be the same. The self-driving cars work today, but people are not comfortable with losing that control. So I think you're going to see things like collision avoidance systems. You already see them. My Mercedes has a collision avoidance system, auto braking, like the car will start to brake if I get too close to another car, or if I cross over a white line or yellow line, it will react. So I think what you're going to see is collision avoidance systems and self-parking, and it will be 90% automated, but you still need the driver there. Well, technically you don't need the driver there, but just people are not going to give up driving and not going to feel comfortable not driving for a long, long time.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. On the other hand, the key component of autonomous vehicles, machine learning and artificial intelligence, is happening everywhere, whether consumers know it or not. And I don't think they may not know it, but we're really at the beginning of an amazing transformation, I think, there.
That's the key. Machine learning and artificial intelligence. It's the core of everything that we're doing at Google now. It's affecting everything that we do. And you're right. Most people are not aware of how pervasive it already is and how it's going to change lots and lots of things. And it is the core of self-driving cars.
Yeah. Well, we live in exciting times, and I think you have, I always say this about myself, ringside seats of the revolution. It's really fun to be in a position where you can, instead of doing one thing, kind of having a survey of everything that's happening. And boy, you've got a great seat at Google to watch that.
Leo, that's the difference between being a startup entrepreneur and being a tech executive. If you're a startup entrepreneur, it's exciting, but it's very, very narrow.
Yeah.
You are totally focused on one thing and pretty much oblivious to anything else that's going on because you just don't have the time. If you're a tech exec, part of the job is being aware of everything that's going on and knowing a little bit about a lot of things. So yeah, it is a ringside seat. It's an amazing place to be. It's an amazing time to be in technology, machine learning, artificial intelligence, virtual reality, augmented reality, all kinds of things happening in healthcare, machine learning applied to healthcare. It's just an amazing time.
Yeah.